What's up? Dramatic entrance, I know. Anyway, another rap battle reaction today. We have Spongebob and Patrick versus Beavis and Butthead. Suggested. This is by Hoodie Master, by the way. Subscribe. This was suggested by Jack Reed, I think. The original video, as well as Hoodie Master's channel, will be linked down in the description below. Go support them in any way you possibly can. Like, comment, subscribe to them, all that good stuff. And if you have anything you want to react to, let me know in the comment section down below. I read every single comment that we said. Let's go. Okay. Swearing. First ever 2v2 during. Okay. Spongebob and Patrick. He's opening. This is Beavis and Butthead.
Could it be two dudes wanting ladies on their pants? Stupid.
What's the difference?
I don't know.
Beavis always bigger than the penis. You dumbasses, but see this? It's exciting, it's just a penis.
Yeah, and with their lack of penis, they're not being late ever. And they're so dumb, they should be in school forever. I couldn't stomach what these superbs do. They should go back to their televisions and leave us alone, dude.
What if Bob Munch doesn't get higher? What the army literally when he dies, it goes in the sky.
Wow,
His security chasing will be jellyfishing, jellyfishing. Want to see a hoe? You go jellyfishing, jellyfishing. Each and every episode, it's all the same thing.
all they ever do is laugh. Do they even have a verse to bring?
SpongeBob. I don't know if I like that. I don't know if I should say penis anymore.
Guess what I am? Could it be two dudes wanting ladies on their pants?
I don't know anything about fucking Beavis and Butthead. I know a little bit about.
No.
I know a little about Spongebob and Patrick. So this is a reference to when they were trying to get Sandy angry for some reason. I get the reference here.
What's the difference?
I don't know.
Beavis and Butthead are very, very stupid and immature. So always been kicked in the penis. I wouldn't know. SpongeBob. I don't know if I should say these words.
You dumbasses, but see this? It's exciting, it's just a penis.
I don't know.
And with their lack of penis, they're not being late ever. And they're so dumb, they should be in school forever.
I mean, they are very stupid, so I would see that. They also went. The only scene I remember is the military school, or at least the teacher who was a military guy. For a second, I thought he said Gus, and I was like, I don't know who the fuck Gus is. He says gals.
What if Bob Munch doesn't get higher? What
All this butt munch does is get high.
the army literally
One day, I mean literally,
when he dies,
and when he dies and goes in the sky. I don't know. My throat's dry. I drink a lot of tea.
goes in the sky. His security chasing will be jellyfishing, jellyfishing.
Jellyfish, yeah.
Want to see a hoe? You go jellyfishing.
Once you see a hoe, you go jellyfishing. I don't know. Is that reference to something gross? Because it sounds like it.
Jellyfishing. Each and every episode, it's all the same thing.
All they ever do is laugh.
I can't do I forget which one is which, but I can do the it's pretty easy to do, but the other one is a little bit harder.
That sucked. Now it's like my turn. You're getting
Now I totally fucked.
Since you're a pinhead, cause that's how we roll. We stroll around for holes. Shut up, Basslight, but someone like this thing. Make like a snail and go missing. And your friend is like you, but dumber, always pushing him away. What a friend. Your women have no purpose. The only way to beat you is to bring you to a service. You really get paid at your job in every gen. You have a thousand holes, guess anyone is still one of them.
Who are you calling Pinhead? I love doing the Patrick voice. It's fun. I like doing it.
That sucked. Now it's like my turn. You're getting fucked. Since you're a pinhead,
Wait, huh? I like growing and stuff. Your fans grew tired. Yeah, because again, the show after Steven Hillenberg, sorry, passed away, the show did progressively get a lot, just really shitty. Rest in peace. And of course, they do have gems occasionally. Like it's like finding a diamond in the middle of like fucking shit. I guess I don't know.
since you're a pinhead, cause that's how we roll. We stroll around for holes.
Jason beats balls.
Shut up, Basslight, but someone like this thing. Make like a snail and go.
Okay, so this was the first episode of SpongeBob I ever watched, and it made me fucking cry, and I don't know why, but because I had this over. I believe this was the first episode I've ever watched, and I was like, man, this sponge goes through a lot, doesn't he? And I was like, and as soon as I watched more of SpongeBob, I was like, it's kind of weird, but I did enjoy it. But of course, Gary moved out of SpongeBob's house without him noticing. I believe SpongeBob was at work at the time, and I think Gary was just jealous because there was another pet that he had. I think he took in another pet. The pet didn't like Gary. SpongeBob blamed Gary for everything that was going wrong. And I believe at the time, Gary moved out or something like that. And then I don't remember. That might have been a different episode, actually. So he ran away twice. I'm probably wrong, but if you know, please let me know. Yeah. Of course, because SpongeBob can't drive.
Griffin is like you, but dumber. Always pushing him away.
I mean, yeah.
What a plan.
Kind of, but also kind of not. It's kind of a weird thing, because in like every movie, the first one, in the first movie, they bring them to the surface. They could be like dried out, like if put under like direct light, but for some reason in the sun they don't feel anything. I don't know. It's weird.
You really get paid at your job in every gen. You have a thousand holes.
Yeah, because SpongeBob rarely ever gets paid. I'm sure they'll bring up the fact that Mr. Krabs traded his soul for pocket change at some point.
Guess anyone is
I don't think she can fill holes, man, unless she does the peg.
so one of them.
Abuse Beavis many times while me and Pat are best. Hope you're ready for this beatdown, cause this one's getting heated.
The only time you can't land hits is a Beavis.
My second movie equals ERP, so we know how to flow. That shit over your head is corny and not funny.
When you finish high school, you life's the goal. No wonder you jumped into life forever, fool.
So destructive in class, at least I try to pass. Made like Beavis' mother and never come back.
Yeah, go take a dive. Know you're messing with the stars.
Even your apartment collapsed, that must have been hard.
Okay. I do like this little. I like the editing. The art's pretty good too. A lot better than anything I could do, to be honest.
So one of them.
Your style is so messy.
Abuse Beavis many times while me and Pat are best.
Should I bring up the one episode where they became enemies and fought? Because that seems to happen quite a bit between them. So I'm done. I'm going to count that as a point deducted from them because they are describing themselves, even though they describe themselves as best friends, which they are. They seem to beat the shit out of each other quite a bit. if you remember one where they're just, it's like the Olympic Games or something, and they just like rip off their shirts and they're like incredibly ripped. They've been training their whole lives, and they just start like, I don't know, SpongeBob. I think Patrick licks SpongeBob's feet or something. I don't know. It was weird. As Butthead hits Beavis, I guess. Oh, I didn't like that. If I'm being honest, the SpongeBob movie, sure, it was fine. It's okay. Like it's nothing bad, and for a little bit, I actually quite enjoyed it. But the end bit where it includes ERB rapping it with seagulls and a dolphin, and them just making shit up because the characters were on screen for like maybe 2 minutes at best, and it's just not good, and I didn't like it. I did like the pirate though that they cast. He was pretty cool. Yeah, the shirt where he puts the hood over his head like up here, and he's like, "I am the Great Cornholio. I I come I come for TP for my bunghole," or something like that.
When you finish high school, your life's the goal. No wonder you're jumped in a left forever, fools.
Bring up the one episode where they were destructive in class. You know, where Patrick and SpongeBob argued in class. Again, they were enemies there. Happened to Beavis and Butthead's mom. It is unknown where Shirley is now in present day, since she doesn't seem to be aware that her son is still alive and well. Okay, so thank you for not using the AI. I really appreciate that. In the same age due to time travel. What the fuck? And doesn't live in her old house anymore, leaving him and Butthead without proper parental supervision for good.
Yeah, go take a dive. Know you're messing with the stove.
I'll get that one.
Okay. I was busy watching TV.
Is everyone including that one? The okay? I feel like everyone's doing that now. Nothing against it, but I feel like everyone's doing it.
Hear what you say.
Give them our wood. And they're like,
Damn it, Beavis, don't make us look good.
I own this big. I own this property. I also sing. Yes, I waited to crush 82 squeeze in your own way. Being shot like Jesus, they are in your
We're gonna like leave ya. Honestly, it's no surprise to remind you of pizza. Kick your ass. The day you put running from this place. And like Beavis, you go let fire the hard way.
Oh, Nux, sir. I reacted to some of his battles, I think.
Okay. I was busy watching TV to hear what you say.
Give them our wood. And they're like,
Damn it, Beavis, don't make us look good.
I own this big. I own this property. I also sing. Yes, I waited to crush 82 squeeze in your own way. Being
Because he squeezes sponge. Being shredded like cheese, because... Have you guys watched that video by the guy who made the... Ben Silly, that's his name. Remember watch the one where it's like cheese cartoon? The mysterious mystery of cheese cartoon? It's really funny. Go watch it. It's the only time you grate, because you grate cheese.
We're gonna like leave ya. Honestly, it's no surprise to remind you of pizza.
The Krusty Krab. Okay, so they didn't bring up the fact. I just realized they didn't bring up the fact that he got his soul traded for a few pocket cents. But of course, the Krusty Krab pizza. SpongeBob cried when the guy said he got the order wrong or whatever, and then Squidward had to stand up for him.
Kick your ass. The day you put running from this place. And like Beavis, you go let fire the hard way.
I don't get that. Nutster, and then we got the let the carrot roll out. Hoodie Master. Fuchsia.
Kick your asses.
Hoodie Master. Hoodie Master. Hoodie Master. Hoodie Master. Down. Nuxer. Hoodie Master. Hoodie Master. Val Sixon. Nuxer. Ujin. Huh? Alright. All right, this was pretty good. I like this one. Good. Oh shit, my thing fell. My guy. Anyway, this was fun. It was a nice little battle. I like this one. I should have watched Beavis and Butthead. I should. Heard it was good. Not sure. But anyway, I'm gonna give the win to Beavis and Butthead because I got more references out of them. So, but whatever. The original video as well as Hoodie Master's channel will be linked down in the description below. Go support them in any way you possibly can. Like, comment, subscribe to them, all the good stuff. And thank you, Jack Reed, for the suggestion. I really appreciate it. You're go. Yeah. And if you have anything you want me to react to, go let me know in the comment section down below. I read every single comment. That being said, bye-bye.